Hey, hi. Today I just want to share with you a bit about this EV company that's called Akimoto. And I know all of us, when we look at American EV companies, we will be looking at Rivian or Lucid, even GM, or you have the Ford, what's the name, the pickup trucks that under production right now, and of course you have Tesla. So Akimoto is a three-wheel vehicle, and it's quite different. It's a very different price range. It's about 17 US 17,000 US dollars for a three-wheel city like kind of drive. You can have run through of around 164 kilometers, and there's this back area where you can actually put all your groceries and all that. It's quite interesting. They just recently opened up their new 250,000 square footage of factory to ramp up production for their three-wheel vehicle. They have actually four different types. I just show you how it's like.
Roof and roll cage for safety and stability. It's equipped with a small battery pack that provides for 102 miles of range in the city or 66 miles of range at 55 miles an hour. Top speed is claimed at 75 miles an hour, but it will do 80. You control the FUV like a motorcycle with a handlebar instead of a steering wheel, and the throttle is controlled by your right hand. Charging is easy because the Arcimoto uses a standard J1772 plug. Level 2 charging will recharge the FUV.
Yeah, so if you look at this, is actually quite an interesting vehicle.
This
This is
and
a
up
CEO.
range. Of course, we think the Mean Lean Machine is going to be a premium vehicle in this class like no other. Then the sweet spot that we see in the market is in that anywhere in the 3 to 6 range. And again, we would see that kind of mainline being probably closer to the high end of that range. As we get to sort of true mass production of the Mean Lean Machine, we want it to be, and this would be more of a very base model.
Yeah, so they actually partnered up with this guy called Sandy Monroe. Sandy Monroe is actually a very famous engineer from Ford. So I will brief you a little bit about that later.
Wheelers, they're almost always very. There's no chain to brake. All of the wheels are single-sided arms, so you don't have to take a wheel off in order to change a flat tire, which is so thinking about what are those barriers to bike adoption. Bike adoption is like a tiny fraction of the transportation market, particularly here in the US. And we think if we can grow that circle from 5% to 10 to 20 to 30.
Yeah, this is actually another new range of electric bicycle that they wanted to come up with. I think this is actually below 10,000 US dollars, and they plan to scale this in their new production plant as well. Akimoto, basically, if you look at the share chart, it's reaches the mark of 450. Even it hit 496, but this is the new low for them, and I think it's actually the lowest that they have actually gotten since pandemic. So it's very interesting electric vehicle play that you might want to invest into. Looking until 2025, they would be able to scale up to 250,000 vehicles in the market. They are currently in the West Coast in around 4 different states, California, and on the East Coast is only Florida. So I think that's enough for them for just 5 to 6 different states for now. So these are all the different companies right now that are selling. As you can see, for 2021, they produce around 500 vehicles, actually way more than Rivian, that's backed by Amazon, way more than Lucid, backed by the Saudis, and also rumored that they're going to work with Apple Car as well, and Ford, and as well as GM. So So I want to show you that they're actually pretty decent company, not a FUD, like fake news kind of business. As you can see, they produce more than GM, and they also produce more than other companies like they have just opened a 250,000 square foot manufacturing facilities, and they plan to do full self-driving as well, but with third-party software. So I'll just show you their 4 different range of products, their 3-wheel platforms, and I will put a link here for you to just take a look at this company's profile on Wikipedia. The Rivian produce a couple, but they are having supply chain crisis, and also they have many cancellation of orders. And I think these companies are quite overvalued right now. So Lucid as well, they haven't even started. They only got 20 reservations at the moment. So I just want to bring you to this their facilities right now. And what else? I think I had the research I've done. This is the look of their facilities, looking good. They're taking over an existing manufacturing plant. So very interesting. They produce 425 vehicles. So it's not like a company that is not doing nothing at the moment. Sandy Monroe is a very famous guy, which they are working with to have a lean and slim kind of manufacturing plant. I think this is a very interesting and good partnership with a genius person like Sandy Monroe. Just want to show you their balance sheet. They are still ramping up revenues and losing money at the moment, but they have actually raised quite a significant amount of capital during their IPO recently. So as you can see, they have a lot of assets, ranging from 2018 until now. And even if you look at their revenue, they have also in ramping up year over year. This is their best over quarter in terms of revenue, and they are definitely looking good for 2022, with at least 800 to 1,000 plus, or even 3,000 vehicles, easily with their 250,000 size manufacturing plant. Of course, they intend to hit a maximum capacity of 250,000 in 2025. So so it's looking good. So take a look at this company, and invest wisely, and please click a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.